Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mike Trout, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next, Jameson Taillon is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, the second baseman.
First offering
Colton
on its way.
Wong.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Dickerson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice, too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Cardinals. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's stolen 40 bases already this season, and I want to see if his speed comes to play in this one. He impacts a lot of games with his legs, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he does that again here today.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup, and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Jake
pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
The first baseman.
And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Big Daddy Primetime. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
Josh Bell the next to hit. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1. Pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jonathan Denton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number two. Colton Wong will stand in. Two away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Third inning, no score to this point. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Throw into second.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jameson.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. the wall, a home run.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The batter.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. 0-1, here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now, boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So stepping in, Colton Wong. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates nothing. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Big Daddy, prime time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, Josh Bell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Stepping up to the plate, well. Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Leading off for
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the left fielder, Tyler.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Jake Lamb. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, John Hicks. A fly out and a single for him so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by, and as a result they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, no fielder, Roland Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy is there. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They're down 7-1. David Guillen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Number 25, Dexter.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box now, Miles Michaelis. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batter, second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. But the Cards add on. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Big Daddy prime time. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High and deep to right center. Martinez is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he's back into 2nd here safely.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. On the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Number 25 for him on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Looped out towards short. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Striding in, now David Guillen is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Back here in Pittsburgh. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Standing in, Starling Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
The batter, not shortstop, Big Daddy, prime time.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He works 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket. Dakota Hudson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Big Daddy Primetime will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The 0-1 on its way. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. The relay, throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Pirates 6. Leading off the inning, John Hicks, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Dexter Fowler will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Jonathan Denton, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for St. Louis, number 7, Billy Hamilton.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 7 homers and 48 driven in. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Fouled away. Fowler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lined hard toward right center. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cards leave one. The lead stands pat at 8. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. To short, hit hard. Duffy comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Dominic Leone comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Geronimo Batista will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to third. And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in, Brian Anderson, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Big Daddy Primetime, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Redbirds get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Miles Michaelis earns win number 7 on the season. Jamison Taillon allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Dominic Leone wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious